evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Tuesday, the 28th of May, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Primary Schools Cricket League to bowl off this Thursday, and in our feature for this evening, Eagles devour Hawks. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Jump up, free up, bet up, no standing up. Love, passion, pride, culture, I'm a 45, yeah. Music, folklore, pageants, and so much more. Love, passion, pride, culture, I'm a 45.
Join us from July 25th to August 6th for the Caribbean's greatest summer line. It's Culturama 45.
Love, passion, pride, culturama 45. Love, passion, pride, culturama 45. Love, passion, pride, culturama 45. Yeah. Love, passion, pride, culturama 45.
Well, I'm back, and we start with football, and we have an update in terms of SKNFA matches played Saturday 25th and Monday 27th May. In terms of Saturday 25th May, the Atiba Harris Under-15 Youth League at the Gardens playing field in match 1, Bath United 3, Molineux zip. Scoring for Bath, Keon Smitten 2 goals, 55th and 65th minutes, and Miguel Campbell scored in the 68th. The officials were Caldon Duncan, Jaden Rouse, and Latoya James. Match 2, Keon versus Strikers. Keon failed to show for the match. The officials were Caldon Duncan, Len Harris, Latoya James. Match 3, Village 9, Dietbe 1. Scoring for the Village, Jackie Morton in the 19th, Jabari Willett 2 goals in the 23rd and the 59th minutes, Landry Govia hat-trick in the 33rd, 34th and 39th minutes, and Samani Williams 2 goals in the 35th and 43rd minutes. Mgo Gates Hajari in the 66th minute, and scoring for Dietbe, Xavier Bradshaw in the 54th minute. The officials were Caldon Duncan, Latoya James, and Len Harris. Match 4, Newtown 3, Spurs zip. Scoring for Newtown, Jaquan Maynard 2 goals in the 18th and 68th minutes, and Devon Mills in the 55th. The officials were Caldon Duncan, Len Harris, and Latoya James. Monday 27th May, in the Reserve League Finals at Warner Park, Rams Village Superstars FC versus Flow 4JK on Rockets. Halftime score 2-0 in favor of the Village. A match final score 3-2 in favor of the Village in extra time. Scoring for the Village, Kimani Robin in the 25th, Dequan Johnson in the 35th, Raheem Rogers in the 98th minute. Scoring for Keon, Delison Thomas in the 49th, and Deontay Liebert in the 79th. The officials were Sanchez Bass, Lenroy Paris, Jaden Rouse, and Judel Matthew. And so, the Reserve League champions, Ram Village Superstars. Now to cricket, the following players have been selected to represent the St. Kitts Cricket Masters in the Leeward Islands Masters Cricket Tournament in Antigua from the 6th to the 10th of June. Greg Stanley, captain, Codville Rogers, Jatin Kumar Patel, Alfonso Hendrickson, Garfield Rogers, Charles Morton, Jason Sadler, Bernard Island, Austin Williams, Kevin Hanley, Sherman White, Bertil Harris, Sean Liebert, Kenneth Douglas, Lionel Philip Webb, Junie Mitchum, and Harwood Williams. The manager is Captain Isles. Sticking with cricket, Thursday, 30th May, will see the commencement of the annual Runako Morton TDC Primary Schools Cricket League. According to an official release from the Department of Sports, a brief opening ceremony will take place at the E.T. Willett Park starting at 9 a.m. And this will be followed by the first match when defending champions Ivor Walters Primary will engage St. Thomas's Primary. The next game is slated for the Hard Times playing field on Friday, 31st May at 1:30 p.m. when home team Joycelyn Liebert Primary will face off with the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary. We go to break, and when I come back, we'll have our feature for this evening.
This, a little bad mind and a little red eye, little teeth in and a little tail lie. Ha! This is yours truly, PJ Nicholas and the Shana that listen to the big mouth. I'll be there June the 1st at the Positivity Concert alongside Positive from Trinidad. Be there, don't miss it. Love!
If Jesus washed your sins away, let me see you hands up in the air. If you know you're safe and sanctified, wave your hands and say,
Divine mathematics!
if Jesus washed your sins away.
Uwali, the queen of the Caribbean, bathed by its crystal shores, is the Caribbean's best kept secret. Nevis is known for its rich culture, which remains entrenched in the island's everyday life. We boast of having the Caribbean's greatest summer festival, Culturama.
Well, I'm back, and tonight we feature cricket, another in the exciting series of franchise cricket games being coordinated by the Nevis Cricket Association and sponsored by Nachico, was played at the Ita Willett Park on Sunday, 26 May. The Highlights Hawks won the toss and sent the Empire Eagles into bat first. At 86 for 5, it was logical to assume that they had made the right move. Enter Kezron Archibald. Fresh from his studies in Jamaica, the all-rounder pummeled the bowling to all parts of the ground, hitting 5 fours and 5 sixes in the process. He was ably assisted by Alvin Hadilal, who scored a more sedate 48. For sure, 225 was a competitive score. The Highlights Hawks, in response, lost wickets regularly, and despite the fact that some of the batsmen got good starts, they were unable to complete the job at hand. 193 all out. Summarized scores: Empire Eagles 225 all out, Kezron Archibald 73, Alvin Hadilal 46, Nelson Boland 2 for 17, Hakeem Harvey 2 for 21, Giovanni Tyson 2 for 48, Malik Wallace 2 for 31, Leacham Phipps 1 for 30, and Jamie Cornelius 1 for 55. Empire Eagles 193 all out, Andre Brown 34, Nelson Boland 26, Chevron Jeffers 23, Adelvin Phillip 4 for 49, T1 Prentice 2 for 36, Tijari Clark 1 for 12, and Akito Willett 1 for 38. Empire Eagles winning by all of 32 runs. Next round of matches, Saturday 1st June, Highlights Hawks versus All Stars Flamingos at 12 noon at the ETW. Sunday 2nd June, Empire Eagles versus Pioneer Sparrows at 12 noon at VOJN. Saturday the 8th of June, the grand finals, first place versus second place at 12 noon at the E2 Willett Park. Let's take in some of the action between the Eagles and the Hawks. So Philip from the pavilion end. He's driving. Oh, he did hard, but it was in the air for a long time. The tall man at mid-off had his hands outstretched, and for a moment you thought he was going to put it in. It just went wide of him, just wide of him, and into the long off boundary for 4. Coach Bernard Thompson not very happy with a bit of fielding there, or the attempt. Then he goes to the snort, and it goes past the keeper and past the first slip and into the third man boundary for 4 wides. Appealing to the umpire for what I don't know, but that one he dug it in short and it went wide of the keeper, and the man at the first slip really, I thought, could have made an attempt, but he went wide of him as well, and he went away for 4 wides. So he's going to flip once more. Ball from the pavilion end. Races in now to bowl. He's hooking in the air. The keeper is going after somebody's. Oh, well short of the keeper eventually. But he definitely wasn't in control as he tried to pull another short ball. And he definitely wasn't in control on that occasion. He went high in the air, but he got away with it. Gets a single in the process. And the score, we understand, is now 30 for the loss of 1. Francis from the far end bowls. Snapping it into the upside, passes the man at back with a point. He's going to race into the boundaries and pass outfield. Well, brilliant attempt, I thought, but futile. And it really wasn't really bashed. He just guided it, and the outfield is so fast. He just raced it. It's not passing field and racing it forward. pulls it away. The man on the deep mid-wicket boundary comes across and stops it, and only a single. Belated reaction, I thought, but he reacted in time though and managed to stop it to single. So he brings the left-handed Jabari to strike. Delvin Phillip will continue from the pavilion end. He's hitting it in the air. The man is going back. He should take this one, takes it easily. That's a poor shot by Marcus Jabari, and he was upped in for the short balls all the time, and he went for it. This time Jabari went after it and got the top edge and is caught easily by Tyson. So Kejel Tyson taking the catch, and the Eagles celebrate. Number 38 on his back. It's going to be Phillip once more. Races in now to pull to Tyrese, who cuts it back with a point. That's a lovely shot. He's going to race pretty close to the boundary. The man is coming across from the third man, picks it up on the run, and they pick up 2 in the process. Good bit of feeling, good looking shot as well. Going to go for the Yorker. No, still the short ball. Well taken this time by Laborde. He went for the shot on that occasion, upped it to go after him. Like I said, the trap is well and truly set. What will be good now from a bowler's perspective would be the Yorker. What will be good from a batsman perspective is if he's on top of his game and getting it out well. So let's see what will happen. It's a good contest, really. As Phillip prepares now to bowl. I think this may well be the Yorker. No, short again. Well played! Gone for 4. So you'll have to say that the batsman won the battle, because it was short, it was outside the off stump, and he got right over it and slapped it, even though they have the men set. He went wide of the man at point to his right and away to the boundary for 4. It's all about head and mind game. Here he goes. Bangs it down the ground savagely for 4. My goodness, it was as if he was mad, as if to say, you are trying something, but look here, I am mad at you. And he really hit that hard. It was a vicious slap down the ground for 4, and Delvin Phillip wouldn't like that one bit. That was a savage shot. Well played by Tyrese. T1 Prentice, the left arm leggy, has been introduced into the attack. Andrew Brown quickly removing the helmet. And they're off with the single. That's careless work, I thought. Really shouldn't have been a single there. The bowler, the keeper, and the man has shot mid-wicket. They got a cheeky single there. That's cheeky as they would get. Outside, on a point stops it and score. This turns, moves in once more to bowl. He's floating that one, bowled! Clean bowled! Tyrese is pushing forward very tentatively indeed, hadn't a clue about that one. And the bails went a flying, and Prentice has struck. Pretty impressive innings come to an end. Played pretty well while he was there, but it's all over now as he comes back, bowled by T1 Prentice. So it's going to be Prentice. We'll bowl now to Brown. That's Trishawn Francis now. We'll bowl to Brown. Here he goes, Francis floats it. He goes high, hard and handsome, and those baseball fans over there are in trouble. Let's hope he didn't hit any of them. But that's the way he plays. And I was wondering how come he didn't get close before. But he hit that so effortlessly. and the ball came back quickly, so none of the folks over there are hurt. They sent it back very quickly indeed. So here goes once more. Francis to ball to Brown. Brown is on the back. Watches a pass. The man comes across. That looks like Kezi. And they're thinking of the second good strong return. And only a single. He's trying to punch this one but doesn't time it. The bowler stops it. Really not effectively. Well, not in the best way possible, but still. Oh, that one is pulling high, and the man is coming across. It just drops just inside the rope, and it's one bounce for 4. Again, he was dragging it down, and again, Brown decided to go aerial on this occasion. And just one bounce, just dropping barely inside the rope. Defensively into the offside, but maybe could have punched that. Had enough width, but decided just to be cautious on that occasion. Then once more to bowl. This time he punches it. That's a lovely shot. It's gone through the areas that are vacant. And it's gone for 4. Punched it nicely. Powerful bottom hand into that. That was a shot he could have played earlier. Punched it for 4. It's 108 from 15 overs. So it should be a pretty interesting contest. Feeling teammates, wickets quickly too. Batting team will have other ideas. He's flashing that one to the offside, and the man comes across. That's Alvin. Stops what looks for a moment like 4, and they'll only get a single. Again, Prentice guilty of dragging it down. When he's up, he seems a lot more competitive. He moves in once more. That's better. That's better. He's on the back foot. That's close. And I think Tyson for one moment hesitated because he was looking up at the umpire. Should have been on the front foot. He was on the back foot, and I don't know, maybe Carl Tuckett figured it might have been high, but he certainly played a wrong shot on that occasion, Tyson. Should have been on the front foot there. So a wrong pick, but he got away with it. And it's gonna be Prentice moving in now, floated, he's bowled, dragged it onto his stump, and Andre Brown is furious as he went for the drive. He got the inner edge and tucked it back onto his stumps. He really went after that hard and dragged it back onto his stump, and not very happy from what he said. And he comes back off now, bowled by Prentice. His neighbor, actually. That seems to be tiring somewhat, but can he still get it up to the rib cage? Let's see. Races in once more from the batter to them. Slow ball once more, goes aerial and taken on this occasion, and that effectively ends the match. Slow ball once more, going for the big heave, and that ends the match. And a pretty interesting game as well. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.